I do. Not, let the fans know when you see Chinedu, you might mess around and get an hour and a half.
You gonna get two specials in one.
There's no might.
Of hilarious stand-up. I'm not ashamed. Listen, I'm not ashamed of it. That's why for me,
I'm not mad at you.
Listen,
I'm not either. It's your show.
I'm just saying there's no such thing as an hour with you.
Yeah, so just don't say an hour. Just say come to the show.
Yeah, see, I get treated. Just be like, can we premiere the podcast for the people?
That's fine.
Before we even get started, we got everything till we premiere. We got ready. We gonna premiere. Y'all ready for us to premiere?
I can't do all of the. I did this on accident. I need new hands.
Can I start with this though?
Start with it.
You a good nigga. Let me preface.
You're a good N-word. I don't say that.
Let me preference my comments with this.
Ooh.
You a good dude.
You are
honorable dude.
You are
loyal. Your communication is garbage.
Oh yeah, it's trash.
Wow.
It's trash.
Bad. Okay.
Yeah, if we gonna preface this,
so you have a plan.
Issues.
You have a plan. Some shit with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he give you all the information in sections.
Yep. He'd be like, okay, so we gonna meet at 9:30.
We're gonna meet at 9:30. Where?
PM.
At the Checkers. Okay. What Checkers? The one by my house. Any normal motherfucker just send you the address. Mm-hmm. And the time, just all in one text message, just right off.
You get it over the course of 3 days.
The nigga told me the Checkers by my house, and it wasn't by your house. I looked it up. I'm like, this nigga don't live by Checkers. That Checkers was way closer to my house than it was yours.
I agree.
Even today.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna meet at Sosa Studio. Shout out to Chris Sosa for letting us record in here.
Sosa.
He said we're gonna meet at Sosa Studio.
Mm-hmm. Like any of us have ever fucking
I was like,
been
I've been there once. You didn't give me no address, bro. We need that. We need those things.
Are y'all done? Because like when we do these things, I let my opponent get everything out first. I let him get. I let y'all together.
I'm an Eminem myself. I'll be late. I'm gonna be late. If you bring me, I'm going to be. I'm gonna be late. I'll be late.
So let me start by clarifying this too. In terms of stand up, the people you were listening to. First and foremost, welcome to the Chinedu podcast.
Should we do applause? Should we clap?
Can we clap? That's what we clap. This is the premiere of my podcast. I'm hoping this is the first, not the last. I'm hoping we reach the last. I'm believing and declaring that this podcast will reach tremendous success in Jesus' name before we get started.
Hallelujah.
I'm declaring that, okay?
I ain't been to church in a while.
My awesome co-hosts that you guys hear that are roasting me about some issues, and I'm about to clap back on them in a second for. First and foremost, you should know my awesome co-host, Roxy Hayes. She is with us right now. Special occasion right now. She's in town here in Houston. She's actually in LA. She's based in LA, but she's here for this debut episode. Normally she'll be coming in through us via different live stream though. So she'll be here though, but she'll be remotely from LA usually though. But she's here with us today. Happy she's here. My other co-host, the homie, Major Smith.
Don't forget the J. Niggas always forget
Major J Smith, fellow comedian. He's the opening act on my tour.
I think you are.
Expect delays. As you guys can see, the current tour right now is going on right now. Get tickets right now at chinedu.com. But now that I've introduced them, and I'll let them introduce themselves further in the show. Let's get back to what they was talking about. First things first, they were talking about my communication, things like that. Let me start by this. At the beginning of January every year, I release a year-long tour. A year-long tour. There's a full calendar.
It sounds like
hold on. I'll let y'all talk.
I apologize.
Excuse me. I'll let y'all talk. Excuse me. I'll let y'all talk. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I wasn't finished.
Right. I'm sorry. I thought.
Did we conclude our?
I'm sorry. I thought I'd let y'all talk though.
This is the Chinedu podcast.
But of course.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Did y'all have more? Did y'all
want to pay the bills? Run the house. Do your thing.
Was there more? I'm just sorry. Was there more that y'all wanted to say before I get to my?
You got the big piece of chicken. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you. I got two of them. Matter of fact. Let me get to this. Okay. So I'm joking. So, okay.
I like thighs. I don't give a shit.
I'll put out a year-long tour. Okay. These guys are on my tour. Like, I don't tour with any other comedians. This is my crew. Like, yeah, you know, if you my fan, you my laughter fan, this is my squad. So I tell them, these people literally ask me every time, hey, so what's the move? What show am I on? What am I doing? Where's the show gonna be at? It's on the flyer. Yeah, what's the show gonna be? It's on the flyer, y'all. What's on the show? The flyer I tag y'all in that has the address
I
on
only
the show.
ask you if we good. That part is different.
I'll let y'all talk. I'll let y'all talk. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here?
I
let them talk. We haven't got to the docket yet. But I tell them this though, okay? They tell me about these venues. You see how they put out? You see how they conspire against me? These supposed to be my co-hosts on my team. Is what they do. Okay, we're dramatic. Okay, we're dramatic. Okay. Okay, thank you. You see how we do. You see how we. This is the first episode. Are we for? Okay. This is the first episode. Okay, no, cool, no problem. Okay. Now, when I take certain things to them, I can admit sometimes it may be a bit scattered. Sometimes a bit, a teach. Okay, but I expect my team to have muscle memory on some of these things we do. There's certain places we film at. We film at the same locations for checkers. Anyway, we going the same when we filmed that last time. Okay,
I've been to 3 different checkers. We're not doing that.
We gonna move on to the docket. You know what I'm saying? We gonna move on to the docket. We gonna do this. We gonna do this.
A little bit better than yours.
I didn't want it to stick good because it's on the pull out.
This bottom lip about to bust. Okay, we gonna.
Lord, see, she already said bus. We only 7 minutes in, and we already had one bus.
Moist.
Okay, and a moist. And a moist. But like I said, though, guys, this is the Chinedu podcast. I really am so happy to be doing this with 2 of my very good friends, for real. Like, these guys are some of the funniest people I know. And when I tell y'all that these guys could headline and rip any stage in the country, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. I'm very happy to have them again, y'all. I want y'all to introduce yourselves officially, though, because I said something, though, because I was trying to get to my point and argue and win this little debate. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna diss me on my show. You feel? I just started it. I ain't finna get clowned. I ain't finna get roasted on the debut of the podcast.
Before the intro.
So, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves. Roxy, to tell people who you are.
All right. Hey, everybody. I am Roxy Hayes. I've been working with Chinedu, 6 years. It's gotta be like
at least a good 6.
A good 6 years at this point. I'll tell the story real quick. I started working with Chinedu. He had DM'd me. I probably had like 200 subscribers at the time. And then he hit me up like, hey, I want to work. And I wasn't sure if he was creepy or not. I'm gonna be real. I was not sure if he was a weirdo.
Understandable.
Because at this point, I was getting a whole lot of dudes like, hey, let's work. We're gonna do some sketches.
Wait.
So when he hit me up, I went on his page. I was like, I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He looked like he might be weird. And then I was like, okay, we can, talk. And he said he wanted to get some tickets to the show. And he's like, yeah, we can meet up for coffee. I'm like, still don't know yet. Might be weird.
Oh boy.
But we met up and he was cool. He's like, yeah, I got a wife. I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better about this now. And we just been cool since then. I've probably been late to 90% of the things that he's put me on, but he still continues to put me on stuff, which is just once more a testament to his character, I would say, because I'm gonna be late all the time. But other than that, who I am is I am a stand-up comedian. I do stand-up like everybody here. I also am a producer for All Def Cannabis and All Def Gaming. I'm a writer for the Gamer magazine, so I currently write for that as well. I just worked on a show for Nickelodeon, which was really cool. And I also do cosplay. And I am, it's a comic book. Recently was part of a comic book for Fair Square Comics, which is going to now be available in Barnes & Noble starting at the end of next month. So I'm really excited because this is my first book. This is my first book that's going to be like in stores, which is really cool. And I'm a rapper. So I have a mixtape this is my second mixtape is coming out in February.
You a rapper?
So you ain't been listening to my mixtape?
I heard 3 lyrics.
That's a lie.
From one mix.
Major, let her finish, Major. Let her finish. Let her finish, man.
I wasn't done. I have a mixtape coming out. It is called I Like You. Thank you very much.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of be snapping on your weird.
It's called I Like You.
I like
from Hey Arnold.
Like on your little weird shit, you be kind of snapping.
See, this is the thing with Major. Major always be talking shit to me, but he know the truth. It's nerdcore rap, so if you don't like nerdy shit stuff,
like she snap on her weird shit, but you have to know what the hell she talking about.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not gonna enjoy it.
That Wii freestyle went hard.
Thank you.
Hard in the paint.
And it featured Chris Sosa, whose studio we in. We like to collaborate.
Shout out to Chris Sosa, y'all, man. One time, round of applause for Chris Sosa, man. Let him know, man. If you're looking for this ain't even no pay. If you're looking for space, I mean interrupt though. Looking for great spaces though. Check out Creative Space Houston, man. For real, it's a great location right here off of 45 and 1960.
Northside shit.
Out here on the north side, man. Great location, multiple rooms, amazing lighting, great space. Very professional, man. Y'all check them out, for real. Check them out. I'm sorry, I mean interrupt.
And aesthetically, the logo is dope. It sounds like we kissing ass, and we're not. The logo is fire. I rocks with the logo. And what else do I do? I mean, the mixtape is the most important thing. Make sure to check that out. I just uploaded some stuff on SoundCloud too, so check that out as well. And I'm always dropping sketches. I'm always doing stuff like that. And I just really like getting to work with my homies. I think that's one of like the best things that's come out of like Rona.
Yeah.
Like a lot of terrible things. I don't want to make it seem like I'm like, yeah, the Rona was great.
Whole lot of
But
baggage.
like I feel like, a lot of us have gotten to like work with more people and like getting to work with our friends too. So that's really, really dope. So yeah, that's it. It's some more stuff. Check out my page, Roxy Hayes. I'm on everything.
Thank you so much, Roxy.
Thank you.
Could we clap?
I'll be trying to see where we're supposed to clap.
Definitely,
So where it's not loud.
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Yes, sir.
So I'm
All right,
because
that's not a segue at all. So look,
the clap.
I am I am Major J. Smith.
Ooh.
Thank you so much, man. All right, our next topic in the document. I was just playing.
Yeah.
I was just playing. We playing. We love you, Major. We playing.
We do. It was the slow sip for me.
Yeah.
We good?
Oh yeah.
All right, so
now we good.
I am, and it's not a moniker. It's not some cool shit. That is my legal and government name, Major J. Figure the J out later. Major J. Smith, comedian. Not too much on this social media shit. I'm still trying to figure it out. But if we doing when I met Chinedu like type vibes, so I think I was about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years in. Improv open mic, did my set. I ain't gonna say it was the greatest, but it was pretty solid. Came off. I don't know if you remember this at all, but stood in the back and you just came out of nowhere. You met him before. Mm-hmm. He was already Chinedu by the time I met him.
Oh, okay.
So he came up to me on some, hey man, do I have your number? And I'm like, why would you want mine? I would want. Not that I wouldn't want to share my number with him because he was already fucking Chinedu, but I'm like, what do you want? What do you want to talk to me for? But all right, yeah, no, you don't have my number. Sure, let's put it in. No, I'll put it right in there. 832 beep beep beep. So, from then on, he would hit me up on some random. Hey, you want to do this? You want to do a guest spot here? You want to jump on this show here? And then we just pretty much been rocking ever since. I think we got about 3.5, 4 years in right now.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Something like that. And now I'm on his tour. I'm opening for him. I am the new RP Justin.
Yeah, RP Justin.
That is
rest in peace, man.
That was his old openers or host / feature. He was great. Shout out Justin. Mm-hmm. But now I guess I've taken on that role, and it's dope. But I just give me one show a year to cut up one time, just one time.
We you know what? I think so. I think we all could use that, right?
I think we should do that, and I think that just tell the audience like, hey, we cut like this is that show, bro. If you come to this show,
bro.
Now this is the thing, my people too. Now I know my shows are usually pretty family. My shows are pretty PG.
PG. Can I say this before you go on that? Yeah. But when I first was getting on your stuff, we was cutting up and it was going well. So I don't know what changed.
He be doing more news.
Some of my best sets of my life was on your shows.
Yeah.
I will say I will definitely agree, man. I tell y'all like our shows, my shows like are hilarious. When I tell you that like, whew, it's my I became a podcast. When I tell y'all them complaints for the cussing,
yeah. They was
but when they like heavy though,
yeah, yeah. He showed me
major.
He showed me
major.
They were like, I thought I was coming
because and what it is too, and like I felt it's
they fake because the crowd wasn't giving me that when I was up there.
Crowd laughing. Crowd. This answer credit. Crowd's laughing. You'll see some people, but majority crowd laughing, and that's usually with any crowd. You rarely get every person crying, laughing on every joke like that. But afterward, I get all these emails and stuff like that, complaints, and it's like, and I think because my set, I don't cuss in my set. Feel me wrong, I talk about everything in my comedy. I talk about everything. I don't cuss, and the way I deliver it,
Richard.
Capital. I was about to
see. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Capital.
I appreciate it. But my delivery's that way. But my openers get busy with the cussings. Okay, and for me, I laugh. My favorite comedians cuss. So for me, I'm like, I don't, it doesn't faze me like that. But I have fans who do, and people who bring their kids and things like that. And it wasn't. I won't. This little tidbit. I did one show where I had one opener. I love him. My guy, he hump in the air, right? Hump in the air for a good 20 minutes. There's kids in the front row. Mom is just like,
Yeah, offline, y'all got to tell me who that was.
But you know what? I think so. I think I'm gonna promote that, man. One time a year though, because I don't usually cuss though. But I got some content that I done wrote that I know I could not do in my usual shows. Like y'all, I'm know in the comments. So if y'all want a off the record Chinedu cut up show, we on here with the cussing.
That's what you should call it.
Chinedu cut up show.
Off the record.
Off the record. Let me know, guys, in the comment section if you guys will like a Chinedu off the record special. We really cut up. All right. Y'all let me know in the comments below. But other than that, though, we don't get into the docket though, because I think we good 15 minutes in. Yeah. The podcast ain't got to the docket. First things first, we talking Donda. I'm high. Yeah. Listen, okay. We gonna keep it a buck on here. Okay. Yes. Okay. There has been that, there's drinks here and all kinds of stuff. This is real stuff, y'all. We talking on the real potty, okay? But I don't judge nobody. Do you bid? I don't judge nobody.
There we go.
Get your some. If you enjoy some smoke, enjoy some drink. That is your business. I won't judge. I won't say anything, okay? Mm-hmm. I won't call the police and they're smoking the weed outside. I won't say anything.
We will not have it. That's my favorite part of it. We will not have it though.
I love it.
That's my favorite part of it. We will not have it.
Got to meet him. He was fine. Okay.
Yes, man. Yo, he shot Mbaku. It's the guy. But I gotta ask y'all though. Now, have y'all heard Donda, the whole album yet?
I gave it one listen. I don't remember a thing.
I heard it because somebody else was playing it.
Yeah. For me, I felt the same way. Like I heard it like first, like it took me a minute it took me like a good minute to get past the first track, the Donda. I was like, what is like?
I skipped that because I knew that was what it was gonna be because it said Donda chant, and I knew he was gonna do some weird. So you're
trying to do some
weird. Ooh, like I knew it was gonna be some. You know what I'm saying?
What I love with Kanye though is that like this is now the album itself, not my favorite Kanye album. It isn't. It is like because College Dropout will always be my favorite Kanye album.
Late Registration.
Late Registration.
Ooh.
College Dropout, man.
I like Graduation.
But
Graduation.
You can't go wrong with either of the
all of those. You know what? Yeah.
The first three certified.
Absolutely.
Once he got out of college,
well, nah, because we could say the first four because 808 and Heartbreak kind of changed the game.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan though. I was not a fan.
Because for that it was good though, but it's like I know he made that through so much pain because that was when his mom. That was the album after his mom passed.
Oh yeah.
That's why I felt like the Kanye before his mom passed. That's the Kanye that went away. And I mean I can't blame him for that because his mom was a lot to him. So I don't fault him for it. But with that Donda album,
my mama go check on me. Don't expect me to be all that damn funny. I swear. No, don't book me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a person that lost a parent, I will definitely say like, it changes you. Like you're really not that same person. However, I don't. This is gonna sound. I feel like I could be the one to say it because I lost a parent here.
Yeah.
That don't mean that you can just get away with doing whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like just because
I'm going crazy.
You had, and I'm gonna check you.
I'm going stupid.
Your comedy still better be funny.
I'm gonna go nuts.
Your comedy still better be funny.
I'm gonna get up there and do what the fuck I think is funny and just me.
I mean, I do that now. Like I do that now.
But I've never been that. But I'm gonna do that.
You should. But I just feel like the music is not matching the antics. Like it's so much antics, and I feel like the product didn't deliver. Like it didn't match. Like you're doing so much. You renting out stadiums. You're doing all this stuff, and then for you to do all of this stuff and hype it up, and for that to be what comes out of it, like
I say this, I only gave it one listen, so I'm not gonna do all of that. I can tell you, I wasn't.
It was not good.
I wasn't really impressed.
I don't feel like you should.
Jail was cool.
But if something is good, I don't feel like you need to listen to it 5-6 times to be like, yo, I like it.
Some
what I will say though, what I felt like Kanye won undisputedly was the fact that they said at those viewing parties. First of all, selling out stadiums for the listening parties. First of all, that, and I think they said allegedly he did over $1 million in merch.
That's wild.
That's where you win.
Yeah,
like, $1 million in merch,
and I'm with it.
Yeah. Like, because streams and all that, I do feel like that stuff is there's a whole There's a machine behind that though. So, you know,
Yeah,
streaming all that. We say you broke records, this,
It's like,
which
no,
is
you-
good. It's but it's like,
Did you that payola?
Yeah, but did you?
like I would be, you know, I'll be more impressed if an indie rapper broke all records. Because
Yeah.
you feel it was more organic though. Like
You built those followers, you built those fans and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like you're not signed, you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I agree, and we sell merch, so
Yeah,
you know,
we sell
like it's hard. So that's why I'm like, I'm always like Kanye as a businessman. I get it. He's good. He's good at building like. Like it's Kanye. What is that? You know
So
what I'm saying?
marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
basically.
He is great, but like the product be falling. Even like the clothing line, like that is
so
trash.
weird. It is.
It's ugly. Aesthetically, it's ugly. I don't care
Yeah.
if it costs.
But I'm
a lot.
loyal to my era. Kanye always in my top 5. I don't
The
nothing
new stuff?
before them, nothing after. No, I'm just saying Kanye period is in my top 5.
He fell off my. I'm sorry, because I gotta add the new stuff, and the new stuff don't be hitting.
I don't think my favorite rapper of all time is Ludacris. There's no
Okay,
reason
I'll give you
Kanye can
Ludacris.
fall out of my
But
top 5.
Ludacris wasn't coming out with trash. Ludacris
Yeah.
consistently been coming out with good stuff. I mean, it wasn't as great, but it ain't been this.
In hindsight, people will look back and be like, "That wasn't all that." But I'm not that dude.
Hey,
Like,
low key, I can't even lie, man. I shot a promo to promote the upcoming tour. The song I was going, I know we ended up not using the promo though for different reasons though. But the song I had set for that was Luda #1 spot from
It's
Red Light District.
consistently
Legit,
good.
like it's a
Red Light District was awesome
yeah, it's a
album.
great album.
Chicken
man.
and Beer probably the best one though.
Word of mouth is my favorite.
Word of mouth.
Would.
Favorite Kanye album?
Late registration.
Like Registration.
I said Graduation, but I think it might be College Dropout.
For me, it's hands down College Dropout. Man.
I don't know. They be going.
Can I say something blasphemous?
Yeah.
Yes.
Never heard College Dropout in my life.
Yes, you have.
There's no way.
Through the wire.
All falls down.
By the time I was able to listen to music on my own and not just sit in the car and listen to what my mama and daddy played,
Okay.
College Dropout was already a thing, and I wasn't, and I didn't
okay.
go
See,
back.
now I was like, wait a minute.
you
Late
listen-
registration was fresh.
Yeah, bro.
Got on that and was on Kanye ever since.
Wait a minute.
College
Same
Dropout.
thing with Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't know
We
nothing
don't care
before
what
Drought 3.
people
College Dropout. We can't play now. I don't want to get flagged.
no,
though.
I'm not. I'm
okay.
just
I'm about to say, don't you play? No, we ain't flagged. No, we trying to
I'm
get
just like, what all was on here? Yeah, no, this was a fire workout.
Guess who's going to jail tonight? Wait,
Trash.
don't flag.
That's what I knew.
We got 15 seconds to
Because
say.
like no joke, them censors are very serious about that.
Yeah,
Like,
they
especially
legit.
artists like Kanye and all them boys. It's really serious. But overall though, like
There's no more.
letter grade for Donda. If you had to give it one,
F
I can't give it
minus.
one. Ooh, I can't give it one. You can't
give
give
it
an
one?
album a grade off of one list.
Sure you can.
And plus, I was just in traffic, just chilling, going to my next destination, and let it go.
you know,
F
to your credit,
minus.
that's true though. Some albums you do have to listen to more than one. There's certain albums that I have listened to that like they had to grow on me. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like I ain't gonna like.
When people
8701 had to
let
grow
you
on
say
me.
it first.
Besides the top 3 hits he had
Usher?
on there. Yeah, besides the top 3 hits he had on there, like You Remind Me and all that.
You took it back all the way
yeah,
to
like, that's a lot.
8701.
Yeah.
But that whole album, that wasn't just like an amazing album. Okay, Confessions album.
That was amazing.
You hear when you put that album in, you didn't have to hear that 4 times to be like, this is a good album. When you put in Confessions, it was good. It hit.
You don't
87
remember how you felt when you
Yes,
first
I do. I
listened
do
to
because I
Confessions.
bought. Yes, I do because we stole the CD.
You was like 9, bro.
No, I wasn't. I was in like middle school, high school. I put it in, and it hit. Every song hit.
You put it in where? In your car?
in my CD player at my friend's house, her boombox, because we had stole it from the store, and we was listening to it. I'm like, this is an amazing album. I didn't have to.
Allegedly.
I didn't. Oh, I mean, we didn't take it.
Yeah, I'll say straight up though, listen, Confessions is amazing. 8701, them top 3, them other songs are filler. I'm sorry.
And I'm not saying stuff
Yeah.
can't grow on you, but I'm saying for the most part, if you put something in and it don't hit, if you don't feel nothing, it can still
Rap
be a
really
good
don't
album.
mean
but it
shit
don't.
to me no more these
Oh my
days.
God.
I mean, we
ain't
trying
gonna
to get
lie to you.
sponsors, Major. That's like the 8th cuss word, Major, please. Andy gonna be up all night trying to act like we
I apologize, Andy. I'm sorry, my boy.
we trying to get sponsors. This boy just said 8 F-bombs. We trying to get sponsors.
8 F-bombs? That was a S-bomb.
That was an S.
It was S.
Yes.
It felt like an F one though.
It did
man.
feel
had
like it.
Am I
It
that
had F-bomb
aggressive of a
energy.
cusser?
You do curse aggressively.
Yeah, man, very aggressive.
All right. I'll take that. I accept criticism.
But I like, I feel you. I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe we getting old, but rap to me don't hit like it used to. They
I
don't.
can-
I don't.
it might still hit,
Yeah.
but it just don't hit me.
I think too. I feel also too because I feel like our life changes too. And when you're younger, you don't have much responsibilities. You all in the culture. You remember when it was 50 versus Kanye, and you was really into who was going to sell the most. You could care less about that. I don't care.
Now. The Drake and Kanye beef, like who cares? I don't care about rich people getting more rich.
Exactly, bro.
Y'all are rich. I don't care. I do not care.
And both y'all are gonna win at this.
We're losing.
Everyone's winning.
Yo, except us.
Like we pay monthly for this. Like, title, all that, and like I don't care. Why are they doing wrestling promos for the album drops too? Like, what are y'all doing? The whole beef is just booty, okay?
It's such a
Speaking of booty.
Ooh,
good segue. Yeah, you see, yeah. You saw, yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to a Trick Daddy. Okay? Slip and Slide alum, okay? From one of Florida's favorites. Got on the podcast with the homie Nori. Shout out to Nori. And let it be known that he liked that butt 8. He liked that butt 8 and then proceeded to double down on it on his own show.
Dudes is freaky nowadays, but I don't participate in any of those butt things, but I don't discount it. I do you, bro.
Okay. Here's my
you like butt stuff? Do butt stuff.
I think because that's where y'all's pleasure spot is. So get your butt 8. Maybe it. Okay. Well, but here's my issue, and we talked about it a little bit earlier. Hold on, my nose itches.
I don't want to go Super Saiyan. Don't kill Krillin for me.
I hate you. I think with most people it was because some people were trying to be like, see, this is why men can't talk about like how they feel sexually, and women and people try to
just stay on my butt.
Blah,
why
blah,
does
blah,
that
blah.
equate?
It's like I don't think for the most part people weren't like, he like his ass 8. It's the fact that it's Trick Daddy talking about getting his ass 8, not
booty.
Just a man.
He like his booty. He like his booty.
That's a rough looking dude.
You remember what video was that where he was taking a bath and the water was great? I will never forget that video. You know what I'm talking about?
But no, the water was also great.
I'm gonna find it right now.
The water was also gray in Malcolm and Marie, so let's not do that.
What? That was the effect,
Wasn't that movie in black and white though?
Thank you.
But no, that water was gray as hell.
Hold on. He was in the tub. It was a video where he's in the tub. I'm gonna find it. I think it was Baby I'm a Thug. And he's in the tub and that water is gray and it's filthy. So I just always would think about that and how dirty and filthy that water was when he was sitting in there rapping. And who eating that dirty swamp booty? You know what I'm saying? Like who? That's my thing.
We don't know if his booty's swampy.
He looks swampy and sweaty. He always greasy. I ain't never seen an interview since I've been little where Trick Daddy is not greasy. That is a greasy man. So you know them cheeks greasy.
It's hot in Florida.
Oh, he be in a studio with an AC. Like there's no reason for grease. Wipe it off. Somebody had posted about it and I commented, and this is why I feel like it's nasty. Trick Daddy looked like he wanted people that like wash his aspirin. See, I covered it.
I like that.
Aspirin with a rag, and then use that same rag for his face.
Hey, right after.
He look like
don't even do the rinse off to kind of like reset it.
He gonna slap the shit out of you if he ever meets you.
What's up, bro?
He's gonna slap the Shih Tzu.
The Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu.
I wish he would. He stank. I said it. He look like he stank. And if he don't stink, prove it. But he look like he stank, and I stand on that 10 toes down. And he be being weird, so I don't care. We ain't gonna never get no sponsorship. But
we are. We gonna get. Listen, we are going to get sponsorships though. Shout out to sponsors though. This is a great episode too. Everybody, please also don't forget. Please like, comment, and share.
Shout out to sponsors.
All future sponsors that want to hop on.
Everybody who's
can they
ever
see me in this
sponsored.
camera too, Andy? They can't see me now.
No. Why you need two cameras?
But yeah, I mean, because I
know
want
you pointed that one. That's what I kept laughing.
No, because they got.
It's just you, and then it's just us.
Say so.
We got blue.
So we just gonna have it cut back and forth like that. Okay, that'll work. I like that.
You got a lot of work to do.
Shout out to Andy, man.
Shout out to Andy.
And give him a hand, man.
And shout out to
AJ Kelly
sponsors.
Productions, okay.
Shout out to sponsors.
Listen, y'all better recognize something, all right?
Names. You just said sponsors.
Shout out to sponsors, okay?
Them.
All who are interested, okay?
Them over there.
The demographics, the analytics for this show are going to be amazing, okay? Lots of viewers, lots of comments, right? Got right, Laughter Family? Hit that like button for your boy. Drop a comment. It's
the shamelessness for me. I respect it. I don't care.
Yeah, listen. Let me say something,
That's
okay?
how you get bread.
I was told this very important lesson. They said in show business, there is the show and there is the business. Don't you ever forget that the business is bigger than the show in a lot of cases, and you better make sure the business part is taken care of so you can have the show. So,
Ooh, I feel like
shout
I
out to the sponsors who are on the way. We appreciate that.
Get in trouble. I know.
You ain't in trouble, but that's I'm talking. I'll be talking to folks about business for real.
No,
like
definitely.
And we will have a business series coming up with the podcast too, though. But like, yeah, it's important.
We definitely do.
It's important, especially right now, post pandemic. Though it's a whole business has changed post pandemic though. But we getting off topic. Roxy, do you partake in the bootio?
Here's the thing.
Eating lifestyle.
Have I eaten a butt or two? Yes, I've eaten some
dabbled?
butt. I've dabbled in the butt. That ain't the first thing I go to. I'm like, hey, bring that.
Don't nobody just dive in butt.
I didn't.
You've dove in butt
I haven't.
off top?
Dudes have dove in butt off top, and I'm like, hey, relax.
Chris, can you put
Chris,
can you put an R on Rocky's cup so we know she drink? Okay, sorry.
No, like I mean, like it's usually like I'm, licking some. I'm trying to not.
You ain't
be
gotta
nasty.
listen,
I'm licking some testicles.
If it's a meal, then it's
I'm
a meal.
slobbing, some knobbing, licking some testicles, and then you getting in the gooch, and then it's right there. So you just go. And I've only done it. I think like 2.
You can go to the border and just stand there.
2 times.
No,
but you right there. I might as well go.
You have to cross the
You
border.
might as well. You have to.
Who says you have to?
Okay, that's why your gooch be dry.
Just because you like right there don't mean you gotta
Can I
go
have
there.
some? I haven't been eating no bud. I'm thirsty.
This is not hydrating.
Oh,
things in
you're
this cup.
alcoholic.
Functioning.
Fam, guys, let me tell you something, okay? The banter you just heard between Major and Roxy is a big part of why I want them on this podcast.
He just like to argue with his stupid face.
Listen, on our tours, man, they be
drink
going
on
at
the
it. It is the
waterfall.
funniest thing, y'all. Straight up, okay?
Sprite, I'm a waterfall it.
So
Here, take this.
Roxy,
But I have dabbled in the butt.
so if you can kind of man, listen, I need them cheeks.
I
need them cheeks. All right, on the diet. You gonna take to the head for? Where's the cup at? We got cups. You gonna take to the head like that on the thing? That is Sprite, okay? That is an acidic drink. You can take the head like that? You all right?
Baby, cause I'm a thug.
All day, every day.
That's an acidic drink. It is, and I don't drink soda.
Yeah. That's why I was shocked. So I was like, that's why I was gonna tell your throw up. You drink soda regularly.
Yeah, my mouth is.
Let me say something, okay?
Sorry.
I'm a happily married man. If my lady said today, listen, I need this butt ate. All right, I need these groceries. Hey, listen, what aisle? Okay, express, checkout. We doing self-scan.
No one is
What you
going
need, my
against
love?
marital butt eating. That's fine.
Would you let her eat your butt?
Listen, huh?
Excuse me?
We don't ask the host them kind of questions.
You made
ma'am.
the docket.
We don't ask me. You don't ask me them kind of questions. I got people watching. My mama watching this. That's something I've never partaken in myself. You know what I'm saying? But
Never?
yeah, never.
You ain't ate it or got eat it?
Why is this about me?
Or
you know what
got
I'm saying?
eat it?
I said, if my wife need the butt ate, I am the butt eater. Okay, I hope that don't become clickbait.
Hey, y'all
somewhere,
heard
right?
it?
I am the butt eater.
He be eating them yeeks.
Nah, he's eating wifely cheeks.
Wifely
It's different.
cheeks.
Yes. If my lady said, Chinedu, I need you to come here and climb these chicks, put your mouth on them.
She don't even have no accent.
It doesn't matter. If you need these chicks eaten, I call me the buffet man. I will come. I will devour.
What part of you
Those
eating that sound
aren't
like
butt
that?
eating sounds.
That's the whole.
Until I sneeze. Okay,
So
let
no,
me
yeah, I
stop.
believe you when you say you never done it because it's like those aren't the sounds of.
What part are you eating?
What I mean,
Where
that,
it's slurp.
I mean that was just for the comedic joke effect.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
sorry.
want to be trying to do, you know what I'm saying. But if, like I said, too, for my lady, she need the butt. You gotta eat the butt now. What you gonna mess around and lose your lady to a dude that eat? Imagine losing your girl,
Yo.
and the only thing she debated with was eat butt better than you. That's you lose your girl to that man.
Wait, repeat that.
If she was like, I left you because you wouldn't eat my
Cause you ain't
butt.
butt. Imagine that, man.
Girl, for me, that's crazy.
Major, I hate
crazy.
talking relationship stuff with Major. He just
You love talking relationships.
because you don't know what
with
you're
me.
talking about. He be
All right,
just,
you
he
right.
mean.
Somebody being fake.
I'm
Make
not
me a
me.
fake.
You know you would eat some butthole.
Speaking of fake,
I've
segue.
never said no. I'm not a. Okay, I'll put it this way.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I did the little monthly trial. I'm not a member though
What do y'all wait?
What?
of the butt eat community.
You ate it for a month.
How do you do a trial?
I did it twice.
Then you ate butt before?
Yeah.
You ate butt? It's okay, man.
Right.
Listen, you can admit it, okay?
There wasn't nothing I was trying to. But what I'm saying is, before that happened, I was like, hell no. And then I met the one, or who I thought was the one, and I was like, well, let me see what's up. And then I did it, and I was like, I was tripping. This ain't that bad. But still, another part of me was like, maybe it's just her. It ain't that bad. So I'm not a member. I just did my trial. I canceled the membership, but they took it out of my account. You know what I mean? And
how far did you go with the butt licking though? You know, there's levels to the butt licking.
You just like
swipes.
It was like a rooted to the tutor situation.
Okay.
It was just like I'm gonna touch everything.
So you didn't duck on the rim.
To do what now?
Put your tongue in the butthole.
Yeah.
I dabbled around.
No, I mean go all the way in that hole. Always.
That's not how. What I hear, that's not how you do that,
folks. Some folks.
It's more of an outer.
The stories I be reading online about this stuff, whatever.
But I feel like that's not the correct.
It's correct.
Look at Roxy face, y'all.
Well, I guess I've never done it then. That's fine. That's okay.
No, you can. It's different. Just like different people eat vagina different ways. It's different ways.
But like I said, so I feel everybody more people than not have either licked butt or had they butt licked and don't want to admit they don't like it. And if you have not, you know what I'm saying? If you have not, some folks probably being fake. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of fake, that's the segment I'm going to use though. Speaking of fake, next topic on the docket is Bishop Sycamore. You see how I'm doing?
What?
See how I'm doing with these segues? You see how I'm doing it?
Boy.
Yes.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yes.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Let's say that on three.
All
y'all.
of this. Okay.
Can we say shout out to sponsors on three? Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Ooh, we all just instinctively knew to whisper.
Ooh, yes.
Harmony.
Mr. Team, I'm telling you, Mr. Team. Bishop Sycamore, in case you guys haven't heard about this, is a fake school comprised of a head coach who I don't know why this was even released to, but who has active warrants. I don't know why that's the story.
They have to act that in.
Comprised a team of, they said, former ex-junior college players who felt like this was their chance.
Their chance. You only get one shot.
As if this was like their replacements.
Last Chance U.
Yeah. Call it Last Chance U. Here's the thing though. Made it all the way to a nationally televised game on ESPN, playing a well-known high school. These are grown men, right? Grown men. These grown men got washed.
They got killed, bro.
By these high schoolers.
What was the score? Like
58-0.
To 0.
Well, they didn't have no real coaches,
and they was old, and they was getting hurt, and they had full mustaches and beards.
No insurance.
Yo,
a skilled high school team is gonna wash just some old dudes out there playing
around. Why y'all
That's
playing?
gonna happen.
That be happening like at the park. You be just seeing like kids just jaying old dudes up. It's like, sir, you haven't played in 10 years.
Yeah.
He plays every day.
Always plays.
Yeah.
That's all he has. He has no job. He's 15. Like, this is his job.
It cracked me up at first. Like after the hilarity, I think the humane part of me low key felt so kind of felt bad for these men.
It's
like,
sad.
Where is your life at to where you like, I'm gonna go back and die. We can do this.
To high school. That was my thing. Like, you weren't even a fake college. You were because a fake college, I feel like they could have maybe got away with it.
Yeah.
But a fake high school.
That
was that like your peak? Because I kind of thought the same thing, like psychologically. Like, did you feel like that was the only time you were important? So you wanted to go back and feel that? That's
Sounds
so
about
sad.
right.
Yeah.
And at first I thought people were playing when I saw the pictures. I was like, oh, that's just like one of them kids that look old. But then I started reading. I was like, oh no, this was a real thing. Like, something's wrong with y'all.
I'm grown. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna go out here and bully these kids. But you gotta like learn how to like. You still gotta know how to like throw and catch.
Yeah, like
and like hit properly and stuff like that.
You
like,
being older than them doesn't
make you good. And it wasn't even like they were currently playing semi-pro or anything. Like, you're not.
They just was dudes.
Playing. Yeah, y'all just dudes.
They just dudes.
And the team that stomped them boys took to TikTok and was clowning.
Yo.
Them boys said, how you feel when you beat a team of grown men. Them boys out there. I mean.
And not the dance. Like, how you lose and then get shimmied on. Like, by some children. Yeah. And y'all deserve it because that was weird.
They were also told that they had to steal food from the grocery store to feed themselves. Like, they weren't given food, nothing like that. They had to go steal food. They said they attempted to try to, like, learn some stuff. They said that they were taken to a library one time an attempt to make it a legit school, but they were like, we really not feeling that, man. We just came here for football. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
Bro, just go get a job and like this is really one of those like, hey, it's time to grow up. Like you can't be Peter Pan, and I'm saying this as a very childish person. Mm-hmm. You can't go back.
You Peter Pan as hell.
I am, but I still like go do work and like be responsible. I would never like. What's that movie? Never Been Kissed.
Yeah,
where Drew Barrymore went back to high school. That's what they did.
Yeah, it's like those seniors that come back after graduation to help out. Remember that?
Yes,
that is
it's
the
like why you don't have nothing to do.
Like you gotta move on. You can't be here no more.
Get up out of here.
Once I graduated, I was like, I don't need to. I went back for my transcript.
Stop picking Ashley up from school every day.
Yo, that's pedophile. Like, stop coming back here.
Well, now, 18-year-old.
Oh yeah, it's 2 years. 18 to 16 isn't. Yeah. But once that, but even to me at 18, I have nothing in common with you, child. Like I want to be grown.
I'm be real. I would feel. Me personally, I would feel like, I'm not knocking them, I would feel embarrassed coming back to my school. Like the only reason why I would come back to my school because my senior year was my sister's freshman year, so like I would drop her off at school, and then I'd go on to U of H to college. Like we're moving on. As I drop off the thing, see you teach, hey, and you drive on. But I would drive off, and I saw some of my old friends like in the same hangout spots we would hang out in the morning time. He just posted up there, but I knew it was him because he was wearing regular clothes, like wasn't wearing a uniform.
Yes,
and it's like, you can't.
Like, sir.
Yeah, he's like, just saying, hey, not helping out me. So I really felt like, if the kids need advice about certain things, they'll talk to the counselors that work there.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like an 18, 19-year-old, just a regular dude. You ain't no college, no army, no.
You just there. No job. You just be living.
You just a dude.
You just a person.
At 19. You supposed to be
something
striving toward
get
some things.
A fast food job, like go do a thing. There's a thing for you to do.
I wouldn't do the fast food job. I ain't finna have everybody
trash.
I knew pulling up.
Just go work not where you live. You gotta drive like 15 minutes away.
I feel it's hard for athletes though when they get older to like if you have that dream. I feel it's hard for them to let it go because physically
these dudes don't sound like they was actual athletes. They just sound like they got cut.
And just was doing
when it was daytime, they got cut. And now they like, I know things now. And I'm grown.
know things.
But you don't know the things because you got cut. So you don't know the actual like ways to actually play this game correctly. You just a dude out here
doing things.
Who watch it every Sunday and you like, yeah, I can hit like that. And
then you got
like
beat
that.
by a child, by children. They ran over.
They really know routes for real.
They do this.
They know how to run routes actually, and you just out there.
All them boys know is engage 8.
All the boys know is a slant.
I'm lit.
And like
not a slant
and a fade. Yeah.
But what you were saying about like when athletes grow up and they don't get to do that. Like as a parent, I always wonder like, do you push if your child likes sports? Do you try to push them in that direction so they can become elite, or do you like make sure that they do other things so that there's balance? And it's like, okay, well, if I take them away from that, could they have potentially become this elite athlete?
Be elite,
you know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like with most kids, they not gonna be. So like let them do other stuff. Like maybe let them paint. Maybe let them write some stuff so that they have other hobbies, because I know a lot of people that I grew up with personally that when stuff didn't go, they didn't have any type of direction. I think it's also one of them things like, I hate when people, this gonna sound bad, people like don't have a plan B because it takes away from plan A. No, have a plan B. Like I think Will Smith said that. Like I respect Will Smith, but like no, have a plan B. You should have a lot of different options. It was wild because
like Will Smith actually had a plan A, B, and C. He got in the MIT or rapper. Got like what you had.
You had multiple plans.
Super successful dudes be having all this hindsight on some stuff. Like they can look back and easily say, because like Kobe Bryant, well, why wouldn't I put all my eggs in one basket? I can make more eggs. Like it's just like you're not a regular person.
Yeah, you are an elite athlete. You're special skilled.
You're one of the greatest to do the thing you do. Yeah. I don't want to hear just do the thing and it'll happen for you. It's only like 12 of y'all
that could do it like that. It's like, no, for most of us, like, no, have another thing. And then if you see that you're really good at this one thing, then yeah, push into that. But like, don't, I feel like we limit ourselves a lot and we limit our kids.
You telling thousands of people to go be 12. You understand how stupid that is? But good, I'm sorry. R.I.P. Kobe, whatever.
Not the whatever.
We're trying to get spot. Oh my goodness. Hey,
edit out the whatever.
The views of Major Smith don't reflect the views of the Chinedu podcast.
Or Roxy Hayes.
Views are his own.
I have
nor
sponsors.
should they.
His alone. The views.
He been waiting to do a podcast so he could be the villain. He want to be the adorable villain.
But no, that's the
he
thing.
want to be like Charlemagne the first 3 years of the Breakfast Club. The first 3 years, man.
He's been waiting for this.
You want to make Lil Mama cry? Is that what this is? Is that what it's about, man?
But y'all actually
give her a break. She did great in that TLC movie, bro. Let her live.
Do y'all actually feel like I'm the make a Lil Mama cry dude?
Out of us three, yeah.
Out of us three, yeah.
Yeah.
You crazy.
Who
would it be?
It's sure ain't gonna be him, and I'm delightful.
You more delightful than me?
Yes. Yeah, as of right now. At this moment.
You crazy.
Andy is an objective party. Andy, out of us three, who is the Charlemagne at this moment?
Who would be?
All right, that's not a fair, like, that's not fair. Like, all right, whatever.
Who you think you are, Angela Yee?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way.
Charlemagne.
All right, if you were doing it like that, okay, cool. I'm the Charlemagne, but I'd be like a much better Charlemagne.
That's a Charlemagne thing to say.
Like more,
very Charlemagne to say. Very Charlemagne to say.
Hypocritical and just like morals. I'd be a way better Charlemagne. But if I have to be the Charlemagne, sure.
He been waiting to get this off.
You been waiting. I know you been waiting.
I've never thought about this until today. Y'all got me.
Corey Holcomb.
These are things that I did not know about you, man.
These are people that I've used to really be a big fan of, and I've told you this several times. And I've canceled them in my own mind, and I don't really rock with them no more.
Because you are them.
I'm not them.
You fused.
I didn't fuse.
You did a spirit bomb to every problematic podcast host, and he was like, "This is me."
But once they do the thing, I don't rock with them no more. So I'm not gonna do the thing.
Like Thanos, you gotta. Major got
Thanos didn't take
no, I'm
souls.
not done. He had the Soul Stone. Who you talking to? Major was like, I'm gonna take everybody that's problematic. So he got Joe Budden right here on the thumb, and then he got Charlemagne here, and then he got Corey Holcomb. I'm gonna even give him, what is the white lady, Osborne, Sharon Osbourne. We need one more.
I don't even.
Who's a problematic podcast host? We need one more just for this joke.
I'm not a problematic person.
Man, who's a problematic podcast?
One more problematic. Joe Rogan.
I'm not problematic.
And you was like,
though.
Shut up. And you was like, and you did do the hand, do the fist. Do the Thanos fist. And that's what you did. Thank you. See? He was ready. He was ready. So thank you for finishing the bit for me.
This is something I didn't know about you at all, man. And it was so weird about.
You know?
It's so weird when you find out things about people you didn't know.
Wait.
Do you know who did that very well? Jasmine Sullivan.
Ooh.
She got on her IG story. You see what I did there?
He's so good.
You see what I did there?
He's really good.
Wow. Go ahead.
One of my favorite singers. First of all, the Jasmine Sullivan. Her albums are amazing. Listen,
I love Jasmine Sullivan.
I loved me some Jasmine Sullivan.
My daddy gonna see this and be like, Jasmine's like, he's arguing me about, because we had a music conversation. I was just like, hey, vocally.
Oh yeah, she be killing it.
Jasmine,
yeah.
Who's Jasmine? So she got 2 songs. And then every time we sitting out chilling, drinking, Jasmine Sullivan. Like he always. But anyways, keep going.
Jasmine Sullivan shows an amazing album.
It is. That's the last one. Yeah. What's that? The song with her is my favorite. Legit. That you gonna make a whole out of that.
That's a cool song.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But she took to her IG stories, and she went out there. She said, more or less said, tell me something that you would never want your spouse to know. And when I tell you, I was expecting stuff like, I cheat on my diet sometime, or I don't want to tell her that she gained a couple more pounds. These responses that I read were like, where are these people from, and how are y'all in a relationship? These things.
How are y'all in a relationship is hilarious. Like, why are y'all together?
The wildest one to me, and I mean, I don't know if he's even wild or if it's actually a genius flex, said that the person has her spouse paying her rent for a house that she's owned for 4 years already.
That's why. And they're married? These are married people,
I think they're married.
Like, so he's just giving the money to her and
to pay the bill, and it's already paid off.
And she's just stacking it because she already owned it. It was one.
I can't even be too mad at that though, because it's like, well, you got. I feel as though he needs to contribute to the house,
right? Because I know that's fine, but then she's stacking it.
I mean, maybe she's stacking it for them. It's a nest egg.
I hear that nest egg thing. My problem is what percentage of that actually goes toward the both of you?
What if they go on vacation?
That is once or twice a year.
Vacation.
That is once or twice a year.
No, I feel like you should. I'm just playing. You should definitely like communicate that. Mm-hmm. I'll be on both sides though, because I love a good scam life. You know,
it's just like this house is paid for. This money could have been going toward, because our money, our money always go toward us stuff, and y'all's money mostly goes toward you stuff.
I can't argue that.
So
hold on. In my case, hold on. I'm speaking on my case. Our money going one pot. Hold on.
That's sweet.
Ain't gonna have my lady. I think I'm crazy. Our money going one pot.
Like, that's my money.
I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love you, baby.
Shout out to sponsors.
I'm taking you shopping this weekend. If we get these sponsors,
clean
shout
it
out
up.
to sponsors. You know what I mean?
Clean it up.
Oh no. By the way, Laughter Family, hit that like button, though, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying this episode so far. It's wild because I think another crazy one was one girl said that she keeps her man's samples of her man's semen, collects it once a month. She's like, I think I'm obsessed with him. I was like,
what do you do with it?
What is he hitting you with?
Yo, that schlong gotta be crazy.
You hit him with a baby
How
leg.
Are you collecting this? Here? So is
probably
it
in
condom?
a condom and then
pulling it.
I don't even know what those are really.
Or maybe in her mouth and spitting it out.
Major, did you say you don't know what condoms?
Huh?
You say my Major is savage life,
raw
boy.
dog.
No.
Again.
No.
We didn't even
That's
rehearse
a thing?
that. No, we didn't. We just did that.
Y'all just made that up right now?
Yeah.
That's great.
This chemistry, guys. Chinedu podcast.
No. One thing I tell you is I'm not that I never use condoms, but I raw responsibly.
What does that mean?
That means a lot.
Raw responsibly.
Raw responsibly.
Shout out to Raw Papers.
I'm not going to get into all of that, but there's certain measures that need to be. There's certain measures that need to be taken before you get to raw responsibly, and I take all of them.
Which is
no.
What?
Yeah, well, you can't leave people hanging out there. Raw responsibly needs a follow up, man.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You get your paperwork together. There's probably some birth control involved.
It was this for me.
And you don't leave it in all the time. That's definitely
what?
a thing.
Like,
you don't even with birth control, you don't just leaving it in there all the time. You still pull out. Absolutely.
You don't let it soak.
But yeah,
just leave it. Okay.
That boy, Eric says so.
I think that's like an Amish term. They were saying like they don't have sex because they're not supposed to have sex, so they'll leave their penis in, and it's called soaking.
Gotcha.
They don't stroke. Okay.
Oh, no,
so, and then a big part of this
soaking.
is just to not be out here messing with randoms and hitting a bunch of people at the same time. I'm really a serial like dater. Like as far as like just like I'm really pretty much all the time, one person at a time. So it's like, yeah.
That's what's up.
Must be nice.
I feel you. I'm married, bro. I be going raw.
But I'll be going with them, but it'd be one person at a time.
Bussing. Okay.
Let them know. So I be using condoms.
I ain't bought condoms since, man. Listen.
Ew.
No, I don't. I can't even.
How much condoms cost
I can't get on condom sponsor.
Y'all really not. I don't know, because I'm allergic to latex, so I got to get the non-latex condoms.
Those are more expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they be like $6 a box. But I haven't been smashing.
How many come in there?
Like 3 to 6. I'll be getting the big pack.
That's stupid.
I get on Amazon too. I'll get the real big, the multi-pack, because I'm like, I'm not gonna keep going to the store.
I remember one time, right? This is random. Like this is one of my friends had finally lost his virginity, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, he was so embarrassed to go buy condoms that he used to ask me if I could buy condoms for him, whatever. Because this is a senior, senior year, freshman year college, whatever. I'm getting mine, especially freshman year of college.
Yeah.
He was still like real like however, and then finally one day he grabbed back a box of Magnums, right? And he's like a really skinny, like kind of like quiet guy, whatever. This like older black lady there who like she didn't care at all, okay? She looked back and she just rolled some. She was like, who these for? Baby, Baby, you need the light ones. Go and put those bags in.
Not who these for.
I hope he doesn't watch this episode. He might watch this episode, man.
I wouldn't be your friend no more. Like we were supposed to take that to the grave.
Instead, put on the first episode of the Chinedu podcast, available on all platforms. I had to tell this funny story, man. Funny story. You all right?
Not the high voice. The funny
story.
They say I do a high voice, a high pitched voice. I don't know what they're talking about.
Do.
I don't know what they're talking about, guys.
What was the question again that she said? What's the worst thing that you kept?
Yeah. What was the worst thing you kept?
What's the worst thing that you?
Oh, I don't have any.
Tell us.
Look at you.
I don't have any at all. You can't.
Damn.
What about you? Have you ever kept something?
Major.
I don't really keep nothing from.
Me neither.
I'm trying to think.
When I was thotty and I used to be a liar, because I used to just not care about people. So I just like, I don't even consider it lying. I was just like, I don't have to tell you nothing.
Yeah.
Like, why do I need to tell you? It was this one dude I was messing with his brother. Well, I messed with his brother one time and then he found out. That was one of the scariest experiences ever. Because he found out we had smashed or whatever. Okay, so the dude I was talking to, I wasn't really that attracted to him. This is when I was a terrible person. And his brother was like, he played football and all this stuff. And this is when I thought I was ugly. And his brother was giving me attention. And he hit me up and was just like, hey, what's up? Want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm like,
blah.
Yeah, I'm like 18, still stupid. I'm like, we're just going to hang out. We was in the car and then we ended up having sex. And I guess he told him. And so I was hanging out with the other brother, the first brother, the next day. And he was like, oh, what'd you do yesterday? And I was like,
how dare you go hang out with the first brother?
I didn't want to, but I was like, well, I'm gonna get caught. I was like, I'm gonna get caught. He was like, hey, I'm gonna come pick you up, and I was like, no, I'm Chinedu. No, let's do next week. No. And he was like, no, I'm already over here by your house. I was like, oh, okay. And I ain't had no car. Like, you by my house, I'm not a good liar. So he's like, oh, what'd you do yesterday? I was like, nothing. I was just chilling. And then he's like, okay, well, we about to go back to my house, whatever. And he started playing Kim by Eminem. That's so long. Oh. You did me so wrong. But that's the song where he like kills Kim. Yeah. And I'm in the car, we on the freeway, and he driving off fast. I'm like, I think he knows. And then he played Tupac, I Ain't Mad at You. And I was like, oh yeah, he definitely knows, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
The fact he had these presets
ready. They were presets.
He's so dramatic.
It was really dramatic.
He was driving fast on the road.
Yeah, playing Kim.
Instead of just asking you from the jump, hey, did you sleep?
So once we pulled up,
nah, I couldn't have hold it and did all that.
Yeah, I ain't wasting gas like
in
that.
Houston, and so we pulled up, and he was like, I know what you did. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And I went in the house, his brother was in there.
I'm the problem.
I was 18 and they was laughing like, oh, she at home. I'm like, I smashed both of y'all. Like, I ran through y'all family tree, so I don't care. The funniest thing is they both tried to talk to me again, like years later when I got cuter even more. And I was like, no, I ran through y'all.
Became a better person.
No, I'm worse. and they're less attractive. I'm not shallow. That was just what happened. I tell the truth here. So I think that was one of the worst things I did. I did feel bad. Like there was no reason. I thought it was on silent.
You don't have a phone ring. Wow.
It is on silent. It's because it's Maya.
Wow.
While I'm telling that story, hold on.
I'm
recording.
Yeah, she gonna answer the phone because it's her daughter calling. Isn't that selfish, y'all? How you doing, Maya?
Maya. I'm recording. Yeah.
Hold still.
Well, I think I left my charger in your car.
Okay.
Stop sounding like you neglected.
What's wrong
with you?
Okay, I'll be there in a little bit. We're wrapping up. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
She's gonna bring back some food too, right? She's gonna bring back some food.
She had a pizza.
Oh, I need food. Yeah, that sounds
great. Bye, Maya.
Y'all trying to grab some food after? Or y'all got a plan? You busy? You may have to get going though.
She's fine. She with her grandfather and she got a pizza and her PlayStation.
Yeah, y'all trying to eat after this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're at about an hour now. This is a good landing point.
Look at you with the tight hour, my boy.
We got that tight hour, man.
That's because we roasted him before.
Got on his ass.
Yeah, see how they do me. That's how they do me. We doing it though. We about to film a bonus episode. We ain't going to eat. We finna film another episode, y'all.
Why'd you all want it for?
Which is because as you guys know, if you are part of my Patreon, this is also known as my Laughter Family Patreon, you get a bonus episode every week along with the weekly podcast, the Chinedu podcast of myself, Major Roxy Hayes. So please be sure to subscribe to to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/ChineduOgu. Be sure to join. When your monthly offering of $5 a month allows me to like pay them for the podcast. They allow me to pay Andy to edit our rental space. So that's where it goes to, guys. It really doesn't. I ain't buying George with it. It really goes directly into the content we want to make for you guys. Okay, so please join. Please leave comments, like, all that. We about to wrap up the episode right now. This is the first episode of the Chinedu podcast.
The pilot.
Yes. Oh yeah, sing it. Chinedu, da-da. Let them know. Chinedu. Oh, that's not. I'm gonna get flagged though. Mariah don't play that. Yeah, we don't let them play that though. But I want to thank the homie Chris Sosa again for letting us use Creative Space Houston for the first episode. Thank you so much. Thank you AJ Kelly Productions for filming and editing this as well. I want to thank my co-host Major J Smith.
That's me.
And of course, my good homie the foul mouth infantile Roxy Hayes. I am Chinedu. Thank you all for listening to the Chinedu podcast. We will see you all next week. Patreon, be ready for the bonus episode. It'll be up, I think, Monday, I think. I don't hold me to that, but bonus episode will be up in a couple of days for you guys. Other than that, we will see all you guys next week. It'll be a new format, okay? Because Roxy's going to LA, so don't expect her to be here next time. She's going to LA, but she'll be here virtually with us too, so she'll still be here though. But other than that, we'll see you all next week. All right, much love. Peace.
Bye.